some battle. Off we go here in the divisional round. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's the third-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
First down throw, Mahomes. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a 1st-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those balls...
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. That's picked up by the Chiefs. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He connects with Gray on that one. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. On fourth down, it's Matt Ariza to punt for KC. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. First and 10. Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice work. Setting up second and short. They'll run with the third-year man. It's Rashad White. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30, but that is good enough for a first down. In motion, it's Jefferson. They go play action with Fields. He'll get that one to Patterson, complete. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Steeler first down. A quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. Another run here with White. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. In motion, it's Jefferson. They'll throw here. He'll go down. They drop him for the sack on the final play of this first quarter. On fourth down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt. Mecole Hardman, the return man for the Chiefs. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. On first and 10, it's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he will have a Chiefs first down. They get 5 on 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. They put Kelsey in motion. Quick throw, taken in.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. A handoff, running left. It's Pacheco. And on that gain of 5.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Mahomes quickly out to Rice. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Two minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That one intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Steelers. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
Oh, he missed another one. Another missed extra point. 2 thus far tonight. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Brown now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10 for Mahomes. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Mahomes on first down. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. It's second down. They put Pickens in motion. Now a second down throw for Fields. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Chiefs are going to take over here up near the 40.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
On first down, it's Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Gray. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
A first down throw for Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Mahomes now to throw on second down. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Third and long for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Pistol snap back to Fields. That's complete left side to Pickens. It's a gain of 16 and very quickly a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The third quarter underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A first down throw for Fields. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Fields now on second down. That's caught by Van Jefferson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Looks like a design run here with Fields. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Fields to throw for it. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Now Fields. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second down. It's Fields. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. There to make the stop, the All-Pro T.J. Watt. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Mahomes. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. To the Left side, it's caught by Brown. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down, and here comes fourth down.
Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation. On the plus side of the 50, I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points. Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Gray is the motion man here. On 2nd down, Mahomes. And he's going to somehow manage to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. It'll be 3rd down.
Both sides now going back and forth, trading blows. After a nice pickup and a handful of yards, the defense responds with a big sack. Now brings up 3rd and medium, and let's see if they decide to go back on the ground or keep it in the air.
And he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and on 4th down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Fields. That is caught downfield by Pickens. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here, just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
Out quickly here to Pickens. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Fields now. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Here's Fields. And that is incomplete.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Fields to throw. That's going to be caught. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark. But he is short. They've held him on 4th down.
You know, know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's complete left side to Worthy. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Chiefs first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
Really nice play there by Xavier Worthy, and if I'm a defensive coordinator around the league, and I'm thinking to myself, Mike, how do I stop this Chiefs offense? How do I stop Mahomes and Kelsey? Well, they just add a wide receiver that has the fastest 40-yard dash time in the history of the NFL Combine. I mean, the ability to take the top off, the ability to make those secondary players play that much deeper and open up everything else underneath. When he gets up and running and he really finds his groove in this league, this scary offense just got a little bit scarier.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. Now the veteran, it's Cordero Patterson. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. They put Wilson in motion. On the ground, this is White. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. I mean, that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes on first down. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. To throw is Mahomes. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. He'll get this one complete to Brown. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. First down, KC.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the fourth quarter, Mike, facing a tough third down. You've got to have it. But you know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle, and he's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. Here's a handoff to Pacheco, running left. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Second down, 8 for the first down. They'll drop to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes going to throw here on third down. Over the middle, that's Kelsey. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
Here's Pacheco. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Second down, goal to go. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. Second and goal. To throw is Mahomes. And this is game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? They could have put it at the 1 and gone for 2, but they elect to still kick it here. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game. So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Here's second down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. This offense still has the one timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. They'll go with Harris. Not much happening there. Just a short game. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Now a second down throw for Fields. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Brown now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that's going to do it. Their late comeback bid comes up short as time...